Everything felt heavier last year. Everything. From bills to education, emotions to problems, controversial problems to personal ones. Everything. This year wasn't just a passage of time, it was a battlefield. A relentless, unforgiving storm. Every sunrise seemed weighed down by a shadow, and every sunset whispered a challenge. There were days when I felt like I was drowning in a sea of expectations, both from others and myself. Deadlines loomed like dark clouds, and my responsibilities piled up like mountains I wasn't sure I could climb. Even the small joys felt fleeting, like a dream I'd wake from too soon. The world outside didn't help either. The news, the tension, the chaos, it all seeped into my bones. And the world inside, that wasn't much better. There were cracks I didn't know how to fix. Ones I wasn't sure would heal. There were days I didn't want to get out of bed. And nights I stared at the ceiling, questioning everything. It was so common for me at nights. But in the stillness of those nights, when it felt like the world had turned its back on me, I realized something. Growth doesn't happen in comfort. And change doesn't come without pain. This year, 2024, broke me in ways I didn't know I could break. But it also showed me the parts of myself that could bend and not shatter. It was a year of survival, yes, but also a transformation. I learned that resilience isn't loud, it's quiet. It's the whisper that says, try again tomorrow. It's a decision to keep going even when you're crawling. 2024 wasn't about big victories or grand moments for me. It was about small wins. Getting through a hard day, choosing to speak kindly to myself when it felt easier to be cruel. Finding beauty in a sunrise after a sleepless night, or just looking at the dawn, looking at the sea, everything, the beauty of nature, you name it. It was about learning to sit with discomfort, to make peace with uncertainty, to embrace imperfection. And along the way, I started to notice something. Even in the heaviness, there was still light. In the tears, there was release. In the chaos, there was clarity. I started to see that the struggles were roadblocks. They were lessons. The kind of lessons you don't appreciate in the moment, but carry with you for a lifetime. This year forced me to let go of these things I was clinging to, like, expectations, fears, the need for control. And it gave me something I didn't know I needed. Perspective. A different perspective for myself. 2024 wasn't kind to me, but it was at least honest. It stripped me down to my core and asked me who I wanted to be. And while I don't have all the answers, I know I'm not the same person who started this year. So, did I waste my 2024? No. I survived it, I endured it, and in enduring, I grew. As I stand at the edge of a new year, I carry with me the scars and the lessons, the pain and the progress. 2024 didn't just happen to me, it happened for me. And while it wasn't easy, it was still necessary. Because sometimes life doesn't give you the year you want, it gives you the year you need. And that this difference is everything. However, there is still this thing that I should never forget and always accept. 2025 won't be that different from 2024. Every little change, every big change, every kind of change will always bring problems that I'll have to deal with. That doesn't mean problems are always things that I should see as bad. It's 2025 January now, coming to an end. I spent the first 2 weeks with my finals. All I did was studying, nothing else. Like, really, nothing else. I told myself that, it's okay, I'll just do everything I need to do after my finals, blah blah blah. Finals week ended, and I survived. Didn't get the GPA I wanted, but Still, I did a good job, I think, and things started to fall after my finals week. My to-do list just stood there and I was doing nothing. I had to reread that Murakami book for our reading club, but I haven't even started yet. I had to start studying my three-side languages again. I put them off. I had to finish more scripts, but all I did was to correct some punctuations. I blamed myself for it. Then I talked to my best friend about it. She knows me the best, like even better than I do sometimes. She told me that I really needed this lazy time I was having. I thought about it, and yes, she was right. Because I had to stop being that harsh on myself. I forgave myself, and this is what matters right now because now I can go back to my usual productivityness. Productivityness. Now, look at yourself and think. Maybe you're having the same lazy time as I experienced. Maybe your screen time went up to 5 from 3 like mine. It's fine. We are humans. Let's be less perfectionists, yeah?